Zach, you get to go to Omaha for the first time, but you've been on a team that's played at this level at this stage of the season.
Yes, sir.
For LSU Eunice. How does that translate, if it does at all, or can you take some of that and kind of impart some wisdom on your guys?
Well, it does translate a little bit. Fortunately, we have guys that they went there 2 years ago, and so they got the feeling of we're glad to be there. You know, we accomplished it. We're in Omaha. They got that feeling out of their way. We have incredible junior leaders that were freshmen on that team, and so I feel like everyone knows, including myself. We went to Enid twice. I don't think Enid is on the same level as Omaha, but it's still typically a World Series, and so I kind of have this feeling of you know, if you get there, there's no reason to travel all that way and not play hard, you know, so not try to make the best of it. So, and I think these guys have the same mentality. We're all going to get there. We're going to compete. We know that there's 7 other teams besides us. They're all quality opponents because you can't make it to that level without playing hard and being talented. But also, if we go up there with the mentality that you know, we're just glad to be here. We're not actually like full on trying to grab a national championship. There's going to be another team there that has that mentality, and they're going to knock us off. And so we're aware of that, and we're going to try everything we can to not get knocked off.
That said, even as a senior, an old man on this pitching staff, do you figure there'll be a kind of a take your breath away moment, at least at first when you get there?
Absolutely. But fortunately, we're going up there early enough. I think you know, we'll be able to take all the pictures at the stadium. We'll be able to do all that stuff. And then by the time it comes down to grind, we're going to be ready to go. So.
I was asking you for another story about you being an emotional guy, and you mentioned most pitchers on this staff are pretty even-keeled. How much can that help at this stage with what you said, not getting too wound up?
Oh, that's a great thing. I know that energy guys, emotional guys, kind of like myself, sometimes that can be your downfall. You almost let the moment get too big for you, and that's you know, that's a big thing for a guy that throws with that mindset. On the other hand, like you said, we have guys that are even keeled, and I think that's perfect because it doesn't matter how big the situation gets, they stay inside their body, they stay doing what they have to do, and so I think that's going to benefit us for sure.